YouTube, man. Today we have a very interesting video, man. What the fuck happened to Cooking with Kya? This is about to be a good one, I'm not gonna lie, because she used to be the face of social media. The face, like I'm talking about Cooking with Kya, Cooking with Kya. What the like, where'd you go, Shirty? Come on, let's get into it, y'all.
Now. You been good? That's what's up, man. I'm happy for you. Yeah, I've been good. Working, grinding, same old. You know how that go. Everybody said WKIA. You don't stream no more? Really? For real? Talk about it later? You want to talk about it later, or you just said tomorrow? Yeah, we'll cook.
Is that her man or something? Like, what the is this her man?
We'll figure it out. But keep doing your thing, Shop. Oh, that's sad. Damn. Cooking with Kya don't stream no more.
Cooking with Kya. Remember that?
Bro, let's honestly be real, bro. Cooking with Kya was never a streamer. Let's be real, bro. She was never a streamer. She was a content creator. You know what I'm saying? She was a person who hopped on Instagram, was out and did her little intro. Hey, it's Cooking with Kya, Cooking with Kya, yeah. You feel me? She had a little hook. And she would, you feel me, get right into cooking, showing you how to cook, make, you know, good recipes, good, yeah, all that. So why are y'all, you know, like, nigga, she never was a streamer, nigga. She was never streaming. The only reason why she started streaming is because she applied for Stream University and thought it was probably a good opportunity, you feel me, for her. And that's how she ended up on Stream University. No, actually, she was a teacher on Stream University, a cooking teacher. So that's why she ended up streaming, I think.
That name, the woman who took over TikTok and social media 2 years ago as a cooking creator with a twist, mixing food content with appeal. Her whole brand was basically pretty girl cooking in the kitchen while shaking that ass. She stood out because she wasn't just cooking, she was dancing, flirting with the camera. But over time, the internet had bullied her off the internet with allegations, just a lot of stuff streaming and just expectations that might be hard for the average person to live up to. Because being online and having a personality, it's one thing, and living up to it and keeping and being consistent is another thing. It's tough. So what happened to Cooking with Kya? Because apparently she retired.
I love that Cooking with Kya is here. I chopped it up with her a little bit. I told her I need to take her to lunch because we getting her out of hiding. We getting her out of whatever hiding she's in, okay? So that's another thing.
So what happened? We gotta go back to the beginning. Her content began as...
Let's talk about that. Real friends. You get what I'm saying? Real friends. That's, yeah, she might be famous and all that, you know, but that's something a real friend would say. Yeah, we noticed you've been hiding. Let's go to lunch or something, bro. Let's get you out the house. Let's get you out of hiding. You know? So it's like those are real friends. You know what I'm saying? That's not fake whatsoever. That's real friend. That's a real friendship, real ties, you know?
Cooking videos with a twist. She dances in a skimpy outfits. A lot of women did not find it fun or funny. They branded her a pick-me girl, accusing Kya of seeking male approval at the expense of...
What? A pick-me girl. You're calling Cooking with Kya a pick-me girl, right? Okay. Now, let's do this. Now, why is every girl hating on Cooking with Kya? Let's talk about it. Every girl is hating on Cooking with Kya because of the fact that she's pulling in numbers, as y'all can obviously see, 2 mil, 4 mil, 877K, 8 mil, 12 mil. She pulling in numbers. She's getting paid, and she can most definitely get the attention of they niggas. Most definitely. So it's like, yeah, that's why we have all these women fucking bullying her off the internet or whatever because of that simple fact. 2, nigga, don't like, what the fuck? Why are y'all getting mad at her shaking ass? And the new wave is young hoe or some shit. Bitches is shaking their titties. Like, what? Bitches is shaking their titties, but she can't. This is what, like, you feel me? Like, nigga, let a nigga say, oh, why you shaking your ass? Oh, I can't shake my ass? Like, what? It's my page. But, like, I don't know, bro. Just bitches be haters, bro. I'm not.
Of other women, to them, her flirty, steal your man thing was whack, that they didn't get the hype and even insulted her looks, implying she wasn't even attractive enough to warrant all this attention. A lot of her growth came from male viewers. That was her core audience. I'd say 90%, because you had people, men, just emulating everything about her, just mesmerized like she's like some type of goddess never seen before.
Hold on. I'm scrolling on TikTok. I see this girl. No, I apologize. I see this beautiful black woman. You feel me? Her name was CookingWitKya. I think it was Kaya. If I said it wrong, I apologize. But just so you know, I cook, I clean. I'm looking for marriage. You feel me? It's like I don't even eat meat, my baby. Like I'm on my mind on the spiritual being level. Like I'm ready to elevate. Like when I say I seen this girl throw down so many meals, and she always say, "Go cook for your man before I cook for him." Like, oh, like bro, the last female I was messing with, the bitch couldn't make noodles. She couldn't make a Pop-Tart. Like, how can you not make a Pop-Tart? You take out the wrapper, and you just give it to me.
Bro, and that be the thing. He just said it right now. He just said it right now, if y'all didn't catch it. Some women can't cook, and some women don't want to be women. Like, they want to be catered to, but they don't want to cater to their man. So it's like, you know, and then you have a woman right here. You have a fucking lady hopping in this bitch talking about some, oh, cook for your man before I cook for him. So, of course, all the niggas gonna gravitate towards her. Because it's like, yeah, you look good. And you want to cater to your man. So, it's like, you know, but I see why she's the most hated, you know?
How can you do that? Handing my shit all crumbly and Hey, listen, cooking with Ty, like, I'm from Miami, you feel me? Like, y'all always say, oh, you're in Miami, you got all the women there. No! I'm in Miami, I got all the wannabe city girls. I got all the 304s. I want me the Kais. Where is she from? I want her. Where is she from?
Yeah, and it pissed off their girlfriends and stuff like that. It was just a crazy time. I can't believe it's been 2 years ago. And she leaned into that image. She knew what she was doing, which helped her grow quickly. But it also boxed her into a certain perception that she's a hoe. She might not be, but that's what people looked at her as. Then, of course, she went on to Streamer University. And if you don't know, Streamer University was a moment. It was like a huge butterfly effect that Kaisen had. All these streamers, like a DDG, a J5, all these streamers, I can't even think, Clover Boys, Rakai, they all blew up from that moment. They were big, but they really blew up from that type of moment. CookingWitKya as well. I mean, she streamed some and she got into controversies. One of the controversies was CookingWitKya being with Quan, who was a YouTuber, and they were both at a club or something like that. Apparently when she wasn't supposed to be, because she was dating somebody. I don't remember his name. I'll put it in the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Zabron, that's how you say his name. He went on Twitter and said, damn, I'm waiting for my girl and she at the club getting her ass slapped live in front of 50K people. And then he said, never trust no bid, y'all. Learn from me. Essentially, he accused Kaya of disrespecting him for the sake of content, I guess. Let's do a little compilation of this situation, shall we?
There's 3 things that I don't want. I don't want to be publicly embarrassed. You feel me? I don't want to be publicly embarrassed. I don't want to be publicly disrespected, right? And I don't want her to let no slide that's trying to get on that. Like, I'm not saying you gotta be disrespectful to the nigga and just automatically dub the nigga, but no entertaining that shit. Put it in a friend zone. The nigga I watch Twitch more, I'm publicly embarrassed now. Bro, I've been publicly embarrassed about this shit. Everybody that know me was like, what the f? Just because not everybody knew, a lot of people knew. I got a lot of supporters, bro. Everybody that knew me knew that we was together. So I was getting embarrassed the whole time, bro. Y'all should see my Discord game. These niggas on my ass. I'm like, and the thing is, I'm in the Discord, I'm like, nah, you're not doing it. Nothing happening, nothing going on, no entertainment.
Supposedly, he touched me and I had no idea. Like, he touched me without me even seeing. So I wasn't aware of that until the chat started saying like his name. And I didn't know who he was at first, but he did just come up to me. He apologized if he did do it, which I'm not denying that he did because I seen like a clip or whatever, but he apologized for it.
Zabron, the ex, was still mad because of that, because they had a relationship. But you know what Cooking with Kya did? She spun it on him and told him that you need to get your money up and you need to do something. Maybe if you were famous, then this situation wouldn't have happened or something like that. I don't know.
I was respectful enough to tell him, I still want this, but I just want you to go get established. That's all I was asking for. I just want him to get established. To the point where I kept telling him, like, yo, I got so fed up, I was literally telling him, like, go hang out with boys. You have friends out here, like, get out the house. You don't gotta stay with me 24/7. Like, I don't know, I just got frustrated. It's just, yeah, I am too young. I just got frustrated of carrying the weights. Y'all, I couldn't do nothing. Like, he didn't let me do nothing. Like, oh my gosh, it was so bad.
See, what women don't understand, too, probably to him, nigga, bro, what? To him, you're a Susie piece. The fuck I look like, nigga? Of course he gonna be, nigga. You're cooking with Kya, nigga. You're most hated, right? You're most hated in the city right now. Like what? Every female, like, come on now, like every female got this little secret animosity about cooking with Kya, you know. And it's just like every nigga want to crack. So it's like, yeah, your nigga's gonna feel some type of way, of course. You know?
But anyways, like I said, I'm not gonna speak on his situation.
She was cooking all that for. I ain't gonna lie, that's W. That's still a W. I ain't gonna cap.
She was, I ain't gonna lie. And I'm keep the buck. She cooked good as too, I ain't gonna lie. She cooked good as a
just for show?
Yeah, no, it wasn't like the food and nothing like that. It was just her as a person, gang. Like she was such a cool, like good person. Like I don't know, she was so easy to love. Like I don't know, I just fell in love with the person that she was. I don't know.
And just like that, Cooking with Kya got a lot of backlash. And what was the best decision to do? Cry on stream.
I'm just irritated. I feel like my name just gets slandered so much, and I really don't be doing nothing. Like, I literally don't be doing nothing. It's just always something.
She about to start
With
cooking.
my name, it's just always something. Like, it's so rare that I see positive stuff about me. And I literally don't do nothing. Like, nothing. Like, nothing could get worse than that. So it's just like, all the hate and everything, like, nothing affects me no more. Like, it's like I have no feelings no more. Alright, y'all, I'm finna just end for a little bit. I'll probably be back later.
And then from there, she kind of just stopped streaming for whatever reason. Maybe because streaming was hard. Maybe she's just not passionate into that. And then things changed when she took a trip to Dubai and went quiet online. You know, it's regular, right? A Dubai trip, vacation, maybe some, you need some me time, stress, all that type of stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? And then she mentioned being on yachts and enjoying the trip, but didn't post much content. That silence triggered speculation. The internet started connecting it to old Dubai rumors. I made a video about this in October, I think, or some months ago, and that's the video. People began accusing her of going on a business trip for questionable reasons. The Dubai porta potty narrative got attached to her name. Again, all allegations. It's not confirmed. Now, if you don't know what the Dubai porta potty thing is, it's self-explanatory, but I'm gonna just explain it a little bit. Again, I made a video on this, so go click on that. I don't really want to get too descriptive, but I might add some clips or something from my old video here so you can understand. I might do that right now. Dubai is an interesting place. When you think of Dubai, what do you see? Luxury, vacation, family trip, IG model status, the most desired place to be in the world. But there's another side of Dubai that a lot of y'all don't know. There's a dark side, the one people whisper about but never say out loud. The Dubai porta potty rumor. Wild stories about influencers getting flown out. It's about money and power being used to control people. And while most of it sounds like internet horror stories, it is. There's enough real world history behind it to make people side-eye it. That rumor didn't come from thin air. It came from years of reports and testimonies about the ultra-rich using money and influence to treat people however they want. Her comments got flooded with wild, disrespectful accusations and jokes. The situation spiraled because the internet already had a pre-existing narrative about influencers in Dubai and about her being a hoe. Remember I said she is perceived as a hoe because she leaned into what men like. She was just doing stuff for the algorithm, okay? And her image made her an easy target. People felt like, you know, it fit the story.
Same way I seen a tweet of saying like Cooking with Kaya been in Dubai for more than 2 weeks. I ain't know the Dubai billionaires got to her. I ain't know the Dubai billionaires got to Dubai. I thought it was like an NFL player, probably like a linebacker from the Falcons or like, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't know the Dubai billionaires got to her. Nah, they dead dropping deuces on her chest. Nah, they dead mildewing on her chest. Be back in 2 weeks. Who the f go to Dubai for over 2 weeks, my nigga?
She never fully cleared it up, which allowed the rumors to linger longer than they should have. She went quieter for a bit, but when she came back, her content wasn't really the same, posting less on her TikTok, but the wider internet looks at her differently now. People still believe that the Dubai porta potty stuff happened to her. I still get comments to this day about that video. But yeah, the situation exposed how fast the internet can build a narrative with zero evidence. It also shows the downsides of building an audience based on male attention and viral appeal. But yeah, in 2026, she's still around, but it feels like more like a rebuild phase instead of what her content was before. Like she's kind of trying to switch it up a little bit. She retired, but yeah, what do y'all think? All in all, this is kind of sad. I hope she's good. It doesn't matter how famous you get, people are still human. Celebrities are still human.
How do I feel? Honestly, how I feel, man, is just she should just keep grinding, bro. It shouldn't be like, bro, don't worry about what the internet's saying, fool, because it's like, so? Like, nigga, like, if you know you didn't do nothing, nigga, keep it like that, nigga. What you, okay? Like, you know, there's no need for no explanations, no this, no that. Like, nigga, if you know you didn't do that, nigga, come out and say you didn't do that, nigga, and that's that. You know, after that, keep living your life, bro. But, hey, man, like, comment, sub. You know, shout out James, shout out Wizard Cheese, nigga, man, Camille, nigga, West Paul, man, hey man, also, hey man, I see y'all, bro, you know, like I said, I'm trying to debate, like, the new One Piece episode coming out today, I'm most definitely streaming that, for sure. For sure, I'm finna just, you know, I don't give a fuck, you know. And then I'm gonna chop it up. I don't know, but I'm gonna do something. I'm recording that video. I don't give a hey, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, but Beezy out, man. You know, we out of here, man.